What's my favourite thing about Scotland? There's many things we love about Scotland actually, but we've picked a random few things that are important to us. One being Tunnock's tea cakes. These are made in Uddingston in Glasgow, near our hometown. And we grew up with these sweeties and used to eat them all the time. Actually, we don't like them anymore, but they're just quite important to the Scottish heritage.
The other thing is whiskey. Of course, we talk about this quite a lot, and the taste takes a bit of getting used to, but it always smells good.
Definitely. Tastes better.
It's a bit early just now to take that. So. The first time we met our manager, when she came to Scotland to see us play, and we were called something else. We had a band, and we were called a band name that was terrible. Which no one could pronounce or understood. And she suggested, why don't you just call yourself Martin and James? And it just kind of stuck. So, there was no big fights, or just kind of, we just went with it, and it stuck.
Yep.
There you go.
That's it. Yeah, we're often compared to singer-songwriter duos, and the ones that we really like are the Finn brothers, Crowded House, Lennon McCartney, Simon and Garfunkel, you know, the classic singer-songwriter duos. They're the best ones to be compared to, actually.
Those are compliments.
The best compliment we ever had, we've said this a lot of times, is that somebody compared us to Simon and Garfunkel, but they said that we sounded like a dirty Simon and Garfunkel. And that was a really big compliment to us, because in ways we do write songs that are quite quiet and harmony based, but we like to take like the rock element, and you know, we like to try and add some kind of, you know, dirt edge. So yeah, that's
just a bit dirty.
So somebody noticed that, so we were glad. Whoever said that, please get in touch. It's the best comparison to any singer-songwriter duo we've ever heard. So thanks for that. I keep quoting
you. On our headline tour, we had two bands supporting us. One band was called Oh Napoleon, and the other was a girl that goes by the name of Chloe. And we liked them, and they were really good.
Definitely. And also we've worked with a lot of German musicians, and one great musician actually, Tobias Kuhn. He goes under the name Monta, and we were introduced to him 3 years ago, and we've worked with him a lot. And he's a great musician, and he's a great songwriter, so I would definitely recommend checking him out.
I think the best thing you could do is to play live as much as you can, and try out your songs at open mic nights, and to see how people react to the music. And pretty soon you'll realise what works and what doesn't, and if people get bored, you know you have to make it, ditch the song or change it to make it more exciting.
Yeah.
But playing live is the biggest thing, you know, to gain experience.
And also just keep writing songs, you know, that's what we try and do all the time, because the more you do it, the better you get at it, and you know, even the best songwriters still write bad songs, so it's a learning process, and the more you write, you know, it's you find yourself becoming, you know, more experienced doing it, and you know, there's always something that comes out that you really love, so keep writing songs and keep playing live.
Win the lottery.
Yeah, get a job.
I've actually got some money.
Go and work at McDonald's. Well, we like doing both. We've done a lot of big concerts recently with like Bryan Adams and done a lot in the past, Amy McDonald, Simple Red. We like doing both because and the big ones you get to play to a lot of people and that helps build a fan base. And the smaller ones are probably better for our style of music because you get to connect with your audience more personally and then you get to meet them after. So the smaller ones are probably better for us. So yeah, smaller ones.
We played a concert last week. It was an outdoor festival, and it was in a field in the middle of nowhere. And I was singing, playing a song, and this huge moth flew down, or a bat flew down and landed on my head in front of hundreds of people, and I had to kind of shake it off like a big girl. That was quite embarrassing.
Well, one of the first words we noticed when we came to Germany was Ausfahrt, and we found that quite funny because fart means a very different thing in the UK. So it was also one of the first words we've seen on the motorway, so that made us giggle like two little boys, and it still makes us giggle sometimes. And another funny word is wunderbar, because it sounds a wee bit like Wonderbra, and that makes us giggle too.
Yeah, we do sometimes, because the Scottish accent's very hard to understand in other countries.
We tend to tone down our accent when we're in Germany.
Speak properly.
Yeah. Speak like kings. Queen's English.
Yeah.
One word answers that question, perseverance. You might get to a stage where you might feel sad and you might feel like you can't carry on anymore, but just think of perseverance and break through the barriers of guitar playing, and it will get easier. Honestly, trust us, it will get easier. Look, that's a normal sized guitar.
I actually started playing the drums when I was younger. My big brother is a drummer, and when I was about 12 or 11 or 12, I wanted to play the drums because he played the drums, and started trying to learn the drums and playing along and trying to practice and stuff, but I kind of found out I wasn't that good pretty early, so I decided to play the guitar, and I've stuck with that ever since. So I didn't make a good drummer.
Well, actually, we'd love to play a concert in Hampden Park. It's a really big stadium in Glasgow where the Scottish national team play, and it'd be fantastic to play there. One of the more intimate venues we'd like to play again is, I don't know, what do you think?
I would take a guitar, some sun cream because I've got Scottish skin and I don't want to get burnt, and what else? On an island, maybe a boat,
Swimming trunks.
swimming trunks. Yeah, swimming trunks and a boat. That would be 4 things.
You know, people in Scotland don't tend to do fancy dress, to be honest.
We don't really agree with it.
West side. Our Our favourite part of Berlin is Kreuzberg, actually, because that's where all the good bars are. And in Kreuzberg you meet a lot of artists and other musicians that you have a lot in common with. So yes, that's probably our favourite part. Yeah.
No, we can't play the bagpipes. I have tried before. I've got a friend who plays the bagpipes and I had a go, but it's very, very difficult to do. It's a hard instrument to play. It's too hard for us.
Bagpipes! Bagpipes!
Mine's was Paul Simon, his new album. I don't know what it's called.
Mine was Belle and Sebastian album, Write About Love. It's a really great record. Well, surprisingly, we don't really fight a lot. And I'm saying surprisingly because we do live together, we do write together, we play live music together, we are always on tour together. Yeah, actually, yeah, we fight all the time. Actually, fight every day, every minute of the day. No, but we don't. We're nice to each other all the time. See?
Mm. I would like to own a Gretsch Firebird, I think it's called. Nighthawk, sorry. Gretsch Nighthawk. It's called.
I would like to own, personally own a Gibson 335. We've got one, but it's borrowed at the moment. Okay. I would love to visit India. We've had so many friends come back from there saying how amazing it was and how nice the people are, and it's just an extraordinary experience. So I'd love to go there one day, and I'm sure we'll end up there playing music someday. So fingers crossed for that.
I'd like to go to Australia, just because it's got nice weather, sun. Nice to get some sun now and again.
Life of a musician. You thought it was going to be really glamorous and
Rock and roll,
every day.
and wearing sunglasses inside.
It's not like that at all.
It's not. It's rubbish. It's not rock and roll, and there's no glamour.
None whatsoever.
It's really depressing.
Better working in fashionable clothes. Just kidding, it's great.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah.
So we'd like to say thanks everyone for sending us your questions. Sorry we couldn't answer all of them, and I hope we've answered most of them.
Hope to see you soon at the next concert, or on the street randomly somewhere. Probably in a bar maybe.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.